Guilty.
Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Fats and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you guys are staying safe because you ain't safe out here in these streets. Before we start with this video, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I post a video. And y'all do not want to miss my videos. You really don't. Guys, today's video I'm going to be talking about Soulja Boy and Nia Riley. Guys, recently Nia Riley did an interview with Tasha K where she spoke on what she really went through in her relationship with Soulja Boy. When I tell you Nia Riley was not holding back in this interview, she was not holding back at all, and I'm just so glad that she wasn't. I mean, she did hold back a few things because obviously, like, you know, it's really hard to speak on these traumatic events. But I'm just so glad that she spoke on what she really went through in the relationship. Like, I feel like this could help someone out there or some women out there that are going through this type of toxic relationship, and probably this could be an encouragement for them to be like, you know what, I deserve more. I don't deserve to be treated this way, and I need to get out of this situation for real, for real. So before I start with this video, guys, I just want to make it clear that this is going to be a triggering subject on domestic violence. So if you guys feel like, you know what, I can't listen to this, I can't watch this, please click off and, you know, skip through this video. But anyways, y'all, let's just be real. Like, are we really shocked about some of the things that Nia said on this interview? Look at the way Soulja Boy charged at her on Marriage Bootcamp. This man had no care in the world that there was cameras around, and he proceeded to attack her and charge at her. One of the things that Nia Riley mentioned was he did put hands on her. Like, she used to get bruises, marks on her face, on her body, like all over. Like, this man literally abused Nia. Every time when she tried to leave the relationship, the first thing he would do is basically fight her. He would attack her. There was a lot more that happened behind the scenes that we didn't get to see, because all we saw is basically him being disrespectful towards her verbally, but we didn't see the fact that he was beating her and putting her hands on her and just being hella disrespectful. And mind you, all these situations that Nia Riley is talking about, all the situations, all these, you know, all these incidents and situations that Nia Riley is talking about, it happened plenty of times. Like, this wasn't the first time, this wasn't the second time. Like, this happened plenty of times. She actually mentioned one of the incidents where, you know, she was supposed to show up for filming for Love and Hip Hop, and she actually couldn't show up for filming for Love and Hip Hop because he basically bust her lip. Like, this man literally bust her lip and she couldn't show up for filming. There was a situation where, you know, she was trying to leave him, and, you know, she was packing her bags, she was packing her suitcase, but she was trying to be strategic with her plan. He was getting his hair cut, he was with his barber, and, you know, she used the opportunity to basically pack her bags, pack her stuff, pack her things so she can leave the house, so she can leave him. And, you know, as she was proceeding to leave him, as she was proceeding to go downstairs and leave the house and leave the situation and leave the relationship, all she could feel is a gun to her head, and he put a gun to her head. Like, he literally was like, you ain't going nowhere. And basically he had a gun to her head, and they sat on the stairs for a good few hours, and that whole time Soulja Boy had the gun to her head. What triggered me the most when she explained the situation was the fact that all his friends were present in a lot of these incidents, a lot of these situations. Not one person said anything, not one person put a stop to it. They acted as if like it was normal. Like, they acted as if like his behavior was normal, it was acceptable. His friends are just as bad as him, because you actually allowed this to happen. You actually found it acceptable. Like, they literally found it normal and acceptable, the fact that he was abusing Nia. Like, they were just like brushing it off like it was nothing. You know, when you're in a toxic relationship like that and it's filled with domestic violence, and then you have a person constantly being manipulative, telling you that they're gonna change and promising you that things are gonna get better, like, you literally like stay there because you feel like that person is going to get better. I don't care if that man has issues, he's got problems. There's therapy and counseling for all of that. There's therapy and counseling to deal with your issues and your problems, and that's what he needed to do. And one of the things that Nia said as well is, you know, going to Marriage Bootcamp was that last resort. He went on Marriage Bootcamp just so he can get help, support, and so he can get medicated, you know, because mentally he's not okay. And you can tell that this man is not okay. He needs help. But him going to marriage boot camp was the best opportunity for him to get the help and support. But clearly Soulja Boy went on marriage boot camp to get the check. I'm just so glad that Nia is out of that situation, because hunty, it could have gotten worse. You know, for some people it takes them years to realize that, you know what, this toxic relationship isn't healthy for me and I need to remove myself out of the situation. So you can't give someone a time frame when to leave a toxic relationship. I feel like for some people it takes some time to realize that, you know what, this toxic relationship isn't healthy for me. This toxic relationship isn't for me. Like, this toxic relationship isn't healthy for me. I need to remove myself out of this situation. What do you guys think about this interview? How did you guys feel about this interview? Are you guys glad that Nia removed herself out of that situation? Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you on my next video. Bye.